Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's having a great morning day. Hope everyone got up, prayed, asked for renewed spirit and guidance. And I hope that your day today is better than it was yesterday. I honestly do. As I go on to work, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little difficult each day coming up in here and dealing with the public. um I feel like people are really like, tension is high. I'm just gonna say that. Because of the unknown. Nobody knows what is happening. But I'll tell you what did happen. So, I remember saying how I wanted to start my days different and my mornings and going to work with, this certain energy and everything. But I found myself short yesterday. I was short with people yesterday. And I know what it was, but I have to, like, really, I can't be like that because it's a bigger picture going on. And I was working off of emotion a lot yesterday. And I was just really, I think I was at that place where I've had it with these people. Like, it's no more playing in my face. You just can't do it anymore. And that was the energy that I was given. And I had to catch myself, like, because one, everybody don't deserve it. Two, I don't want to become them. So if I'm trying to steadfast to be different than them, to be better than them, I cannot do the same things they do. So I did get myself together, but what threw me off was a situation. So of course, you guys know it's Black History Month. And so in my office, I'm the only black person. So of course they're not thinking about it. They think about all the other holidays, but they did not think about Black History Month. Now they decorate for all holidays and everything, but they did not decorate for Black History Month. So I went and I ordered things to decorate. And that's what I did. I decorated. Now everybody did, they had it was nice and everything. And it's right above the window when you walk into the office. So my doctor was even happier. She put a big ass poster that she says she puts up every year of Martin Luther King. So that's right there as the patients are walking in the wall, the back wall, you can see a big picture of Martin Luther King. So I had this patient yesterday come in, Caucasian woman, and she says, yeah. And I was short with her and I did not care. This is how I know I have to really tighten up. In the words of Sam, tighten up. So she says to me, I thought Trump said that you guys couldn't celebrate MLK. Bitch. Yeah, she said that. Let me repeat what the fuck she said. I thought that you guys could not celebrate MLK. Just kept calling him MLK. Like, I thought it was, like, messed up that Trump said that about MLK. And I said to her, Trump can't take away shit. Just like that, because we're adults, I'm not talking to a child. Trump can't take away shit. And if he take our holiday, he gonna have to take Christmas, 4th of July, Thanksgiving. He gonna have to take it all away. I don't listen to dictators. Now, ma'am, can you just confirm your date of birth, please? Like, I was just like that. But the bigger message that I got out of that was, you can't wait for these rules. Y'all are sitting back waiting for these rules. These new rules. You hear me? That shit was crazy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people and this sense of entitlement and this sense of thinking that this world and this country belongs to one person, one group of people. It is the craziest thing I have ever been witnessed, been a part of. It really is, guys. But either way, I got through the day. You know, I put her in a place. And then another thing happened too. Another Caucasian lady coming in, and you know you're supposed to use the bathroom before you get into the back. Okay, I always have women, and there's no race to this. All women, I hear the lady say, "Please use the bathroom before she take you to the back." Okay. Oh, I already went. That's the biggest one. I just went. I don't have to go. They get all the way in the back. I do the whole intake. As soon as I'm telling them to get undressed, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. My doctor don't like that shit. She's waiting for you. You need to be prepared. So I had this lady do that yesterday. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I said, okay. So the bathroom, I'm telling her where the bathroom at. And she's like, I have to go. I said, man, we don't have a bedpan. So another doctor heard me say that, and I guess she got offended and came out and was all like, I thought I heard her say like she needed tissue or something. And I told that doctor, I said, the bathroom is right down the hall. Oh, I thought we didn't have any tissue. I'm like, Jose just came around here. We got plenty tissue. Like it's just the little things that they play in your face with that is getting more and more annoying to me. It's getting very, very annoying. So I talked to my doctor yesterday. We had a great conversation. And we have a plan. And as long as I know me and her have this plan and we can do what we're going to do, I'm fine with that. Because I only go to work to do my job. I don't really go to work to make friends. I don't go to work to chit chat, gossip, and all that nonsense. I really don't go to work for that. And I don't work around people. I'm like right in the middle. Either the girls are too young or they're too old. I'm smack dead in the middle of the generations. So a lot of times I'm alone. And I'm okay with that because, oh my God, silence is golden, okay? I love being alone. I have no problems with that. I actually prefer it because I'm a leader. And I don't like people getting intimidated by my presence alone. And it is what it is. Nothing that I do, it's my energy. I know, it's big dick, all right, okay? But, again, I stay to myself. I don't really bother nobody. But what I found myself doing is trying to get to know these people and just to establish a working relationship. And I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm going to fall back just a little bit. But this is the problem that I have. They will be deep in my business, asking me a hell of a lot of questions, but they keep their shut. I don't ask questions. I don't care about people's business like that. So you won't hear me saying, well, how many kids do you have? Or, well, what do you and your husband do for fun? I don't do things like that they do. But when you reject them, they get an attitude. Like, you can't just stay to yourself. It's fucking weird energy. Weird energy. I don't have to get no damn tea or anything like that. I just, I got my tea. I made my tea. Got up early enough. So I don't have to do anything. I just have to just go into work. But y'all, like I said, it's getting a little, it's like they know something. And then with this whole Super Bowl thing, like everybody was tight-lipped and like they just so mad because they said it. It was said. Like they want you to walk around with blinders on. And we don't want to do that anymore. So it has them up in, they're in their fifis about it. So they're getting more and more combative. More and more. They don't care. They're not worrying about us too either. Y'all, I really have to stress this, and I cannot stress this enough. They are not worrying about black people. They are not saving black people. They are not doing shit for black people. That's the plan. In case you didn't know. If anything, they're taking away what we already have. So we gotta, we're gonna have to do for ourselves. Mobilize. Do for ourselves. Stop being the community of, stop being the community of consumers and the ones that spend up all their money and renters but don't own shit. We gotta stop being a community of that. That's the one thing we have to change, is how we go about getting our wealth, establishing wealth, getting educated on wealth and saving, owning, because that is what power is about. That is what establishes power. Like I hear a lot of people get out here, yeah, without black people, this won't happen. Without black people, that won't happen. Can I just be honest? All we have is mouth. See, the other races, they come with money. They come with a bag. That's why their voices are heard. That's why they make a movement around here. Good morning, Scorpio. That's why they make movement around here. When they come to the table and want to bring change, they come to the table with less lip and more grip. When we come to the table, all we got is lip. And then we got, well, can you help me? What can you give? We rely on them way too much. Is why we're in this predicament. Is why we don't own shit. Is why we do not establish wealth. We can't pass anything down to our children. We don't have anything. Even the house that you have purchased is not yours. You do not own it. You are working your entire life and passing that debt on. We don't own anything. And we are too comfortable with not owning anything. We are too comfortable to keep coming to the table empty-handed. Now we don't even have a seat. They have entertained us enough. And then the worst thing I keep seeing out here, it's bad enough that you got the whole world oppressing black people. But if that's not insult to injury, black people oppress other black people. I've heard black people literally tell another black person, you can't sit at my table. And you wonder why we are in the predicament that we are in today. When you tell your brother and your sister that they can't sit at your table, you are literally letting everybody in the country know. We're not doing this together. What's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. But these other races don't think that way. They don't think that way. Again, we have to stop consuming and stop being the community of consumers and renters. I got that from, I'm going to tell you, this didn't come from me. So I don't want y'all to think I'm just, making up this stuff. No. I might be switching it around or whatever and trying to remember what I hear, but I hear things because I listen to people. I listen to professors all day. I just listen to spiritual beings all day. I focus my mind, and I'm proud of myself too, because I really, really am focused. I'm staying on code, y'all, forever. I have to. And y'all may not do it with, a lot of people may not do it with me. A lot of more people that I would love to be on code with me that look like me. The truth of the matter is, if we don't, we are ruining our whole lineage. What about our children that's coming up after us? I heard this Latino woman say that they are slowly becoming the majority. Once that happens, they take over the urban community. Now what? Now what? We have worked too hard. Our ancestors, I ain't gonna even say us, because they laid the bed for us. But they had worked too hard to allow people to come in and reap the benefits of all of our hard work, because we refuse to. We think we made it. Let me tell you something. If you don't own a business, and I'm not talking about YouTube. YouTube is not a business. You still work for someone. You still are paying someone. And they are the boss. And when they say no, it's no. So you don't own it. That's not a business. If you don't own a business, if you don't have a career, if you are not situated financially, or even on the road of getting situated financially, if you have not even thought about that, you are, I ain't gonna curse, you are messing up. You are messing up royally. If you are not waking up every day worrying about your future or your children's future, you are messing up. You better pay attention to who still are not fighting with you. They may be exploiting you, telling what's going on with you, but they're not fighting with you. Pay attention. It's a difference, because I see a lot of people exploiting us. They putting the message out there for the money, because that's all they know about is coin. They don't give a shit about morale. Morale ain't even in their dictionary. Understand that. But again, they do not mind exploiting you, but they do not give a shit about you. They do not fight with you. They do not stand for none of your causes, but they will exploit you. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. So I really wish that y'all would get uncomfortable for a minute. Get uncomfortable. Wake up. See who is on the internet exploiting you, looking like you, because you're confused. You don't know. Just because this color is the same don't mean we the same. But they're exploiting you. They're not helping you. They're hurting you. Pay attention. Because see, y'all are just looking at this. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all sleeping on this. This is the problem. This is the problem, and this is the problem. Y'all better wake up. I can't stress this shit enough in the morning, because it's what is it really. Again, I'm proud of myself, because I had seen Because I still dibble and dabble, but I can't listen long because, again, I asked God to do something for me, and He is doing just that. So I'm not complaining, okay? But I literally erased like 4 messages that I was about to just jump in and say. And God kept holding my tongue, and I thank Him for that, because I don't need to be in that business. I got more other shit to worry about. I don't need to be worrying about that. Y'all need to stop worrying about that. That's stupid shit. I mean, at one point I understood you want to get your mind off this. No. Keep your mind on what it's supposed to be on. It's a reason why your mind is thinking the way it is. Good morning, Auntie Donna. Good morning. It's a reason. But you're never going to get the full benefit if you don't reach for it, if you don't follow up on that. Stop running away from it. I know it seemed hard, but it's really not. Take it one step at a time. But I promise you guys, we gotta be better, and we gotta stay on code, and we gotta get this shit together. Because the fact that we've been consumers for so long, we are now being consumed. Let me repeat that. The fact that we have been consumers for so long, we are now being consumed. And it ain't our faults, because I don't want y'all to think that. Don't think it's our faults. It was designed that way. It was designed that way when they took black men out of the homes. It was designed that way when they created welfare. It was designed that way to break up families, to break up black families. And you know what else was designed? Projects. Projects is exactly what it says. It was a project. All this was by design. And every time we build, they broke that shit back down. Every time we build, they broke it back down. And we still haven't realized that where the issues lie. Oh no, we realized it. We just have not come up with a plan to combat it, to we have not come up with a plan to forever be independent. Even though we have all had the financial start this had it. We all still have it. But are we going to get serious and buckle down and start to do? Or are we going to wait for the last minute when everybody is disheveled and there is no way of getting it together? All is lost. Are we waiting for that moment? I know that we work best under pressure. That's been that's our thing. That's our culture. But sometimes we don't have to. We don't have to. Good morning. Good morning, TC. So, I just ask again. I'm probably going, every time I go live, I'm going to say it. Boots on the ground, stay on code. And this don't mean that I'm spreading hate or I want y'all to spread hate. No, I'm spreading love, and I want you to love on each other just more. That's all. Start helping each other more, because we all we got. We all we got. We messed up depending on others that have our backs when we should have been having our backs. We turn on each other. We turn on each other for other people in hopes they'll have our back. And they show us each and every time they don't and they won't. But the one person that never fails us is us. So why do we go against each other the way we do? Why do we feel it necessary to fight with each other the way we do? That is not a message of love. That's a message of hate. And now the whole world sees that we hate each other. They think we hate each other. So why wouldn't they hate us? They're not interested in our culture. They actually hate, they are actually jealous of our culture. Like Kendrick said in one of his songs, I'm not going to talk about Kendrick, but I'm just going to quote this one thing he said. They do not hate me. They hate the man that I represent. So these people don't hate us. They hate the people we represent. We are everything that they are not. Please hear me loud and hear me clear. We have always been everything that they are not. They now know that they come from us. That's making them feel away. All this time they've been thinking, "Oh my God, I'm the one. I'm more closer to God. I'm in his likeness and in his image." Do you know how that must feel? For 50 to 60 to 70 years you've been thinking this one way and you find out that's not true? They're not taking this shit good at all. And yeah, they know. If all of them don't know, they're all finding out slowly but surely. So they're all up in arms. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know. And for once in their life, they don't know who they are. That's where this fear is coming from. That's why they're running amok. Because they do not know who they are. They realize that. They never knew. They know now that they never was as smart as they had people believe they were. And they don't know. They really don't know. I have some patients that come in that's proud, like happy that, we're going to look up their twat. They love it. And then I have some patients that come in like looking at me like, is she going to be nice? And then I have some patients that come in like, fuck him. What he doing is fucked up. All this color. So I have a different set of patients. They're not all the same. But I pay attention to all of them because I don't trust none of them. And that's just the truth. Okay? I'm telling y'all to pay attention more. Stop trusting. Trust less. Trust yourself. And eventually, I want us to be able to trust each other. I want us to get to the point where we got a certain look that means tighten up, get on code. Let's get this shit together. That's the shit I want. Because number one, we're too loud in their mouth, and not that I give a fuck about what they think, but when I see that, when I hear that, I feel like, okay, because we are doing something they don't like, they're going to do something we don't like. They're tit for tat like that. And you don't see it until it actually happens, but you got to start paying attention to how they work because they're not that fucking smart, okay? I want us to get to a level where we could just give each other a look and we know what we got to do. And we need to stay that way. We need to stay that way. Our kids need to be that way. No more hearing people of my color tell me they don't see color. I don't want to hear that shit from y'all no more. Stop it. If you don't see it, get some fucking glasses, some contacts, whatever you got to do. Find a neighbor, bitch. Tap on your neighbor. What color is this? What's going on right here if you can't see? Enough is enough. Y'all better start opening up your eyes and see what's going on and start to mobilize and stop this bullshit. I can't do it no more, y'all. All I got is love for us. I'm holding on to us tighter than a motherfucker. I'm sorry. That's just where I'm at. And again, I'm not disrespecting any other race. I'm not going to be disrespectful towards any other race. But I'm not playing with you motherfuckers no more. I'm just not. I don't have time to play no more. None of us do. So y'all can act like y'all don't see color no more all you want. Men and women. I ain't gonna even say black men, because black men ain't the only people that's fucking trying to uh, kill the fucking black race, marrying outside the race. Women are doing it too. That's why it was easy for that Latina woman to say, we are slowly turning into the majority. Do you think they're going to share with us? Do you think any of them is going to share anything with us? The only thing we can do is eat their motherfucking food and get them to fix our shit. That's all we're useful for. I ain't never seen none of them motherfuckers in the soul food restaurant. Have you? Wake up. Pay attention. I was, like I said, I was fucking pissed that in my city, I went to three different cities. I went to three different cities just looking for a black barber. And out of the three, I ain't gonna say I went on every block, because I didn't. But the main blocks I went on, where all the barbershops are at. And out of the three cities, I found two. No, I'm sorry, three. But you know how many Dominican barbershops I found? They're like the new poppy stores. They're at every fucking corner. They done set up shop. Doobie, barber, poppy, liquor. They just setting up shop. The government is giving them money to set up shop, to start wars, to sow divisive antics in our community. Because why the fuck would they sit them there? Send their asses. Why they couldn't set up shop in the suburban areas? No, white people don't want them. White people don't want them around them either. Send their asses to the black areas. Start some shit over there. Because we ain't giving them ninjas nothing. We ain't giving them money to start shit. So y'all can start shit over there and let them get mad about it. Because eventually they going to get mad about it. And eventually they going to fuck your shit up. This is the plan these devils got for us. And they keep working it. It keeps working over and over and over again. And we are not paying attention. Like the white man said, we pay more attention to them than we do our own fucking business. And they ain't paying no attention to us. A white man said that. So it's clear to me what needs to be done, what should have been done, and what continues to need to be done. Doing. I don't know if I made sense with that, but whatever. Y'all got the point. Again, I think bigger platforms should really utilize their platforms for better things than what they do. And again, everybody that's here is not in the struggle with you. So they do not give a shit about you, but they will exploit you. They have fun doing that shit. They think it's funny. They think our struggles are humorous, because deep down in their heart, they don't like us either. We too proud. They had to do so much and we don't have to do nothing. So they think, this is what they think, because this is what the Caucasians feed them. And you know, a lot of them have a proximity to whiteness. They want to be white so bad that they listen to them like they're gods. So whatever they say, they're listening. But us, we seem like the bad children because we keep going against. But what they don't understand is before they got here, we been here. All right, y'all. I think I have spoken enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of content that I be giving y'all in the morning. I know I just be babbling, but I promise you, I feel like I be speaking about things that's going on in the world, and I hope that you guys are paying attention and just spreading it forward. Um, like I said, everything I learned, I will bring it out here. I'm not the I'm not the brightest person in the world. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I am of the world. I am of the land, and I see what's going on. I'm not stupid. And I understand the power we have. I understand our greatness. And now, because I didn't always know who I was. Like, when I say that, I didn't always know that I was an original Hebrew. I didn't always know that this world, it comes from me. I didn't always know that. Oh, but once I got informed and educated, there's nothing, none of them can do with me. And they know it. And the darker you are, the more they get intimidated. So it just saddens me and it hurts me. And I'm asking that we change that structure of our own culture, because I see it in our own culture. The darker you are, the more insults you get, or the more undesirable you become, because we have adapted their rules. So I'm just asking that we stop that. And you may not be the one that's doing the abusive nature to each other, but if you sit in it and you say nothing, then you are complacent and just as guilty. That's it, y'all. Peace out. Have a great day. Um, I don't want to say stay woke. I don't even want to use that word no more. I'm just gonna say stay on code. All right, y'all. Peace.